Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Jasmine and you're watching Yazz'n It Up. And today's video I have for you guys is another Empties. I have an entire playlist on my channel if you guys want to go ahead and check it out. Basically, I collect all of my trash, skincare, candles, makeup, just a whole bunch of random things from households to hand soaps to anything beauty pretty much. I collect just to share with you guys. And I'm so excited because I love filming Empties videos and I love watching them. And one of my favorite videos to watch and to film. So I hope you guys are excited. Basically, I'm just going to be giving you guys mini reviews, whether if I would repurchase these specific items or not, or if I just use them because I had them in my collection or I just wanted to get rid of it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. So first category I will go through is the soaps that I went through. This first one here is from Bath & Body Works. This is the White Barn Cranberry Peach Gentle Foaming Hand Soap. And the scent in here is Sweet Peaches, Tart Cranberry, and Gala Apples. This one smells really good. I love the packaging of this. I think it's so gorgeous. So I use this one up. The next Bath & Body Works soap that I used up was this one here. This is called You're the One. And the notes in here is White Birch, Velvety Rose, and Strawberry Nectar. This one wasn't my favorite. We love the Gentle Foaming Hand Soaps. We love that formula over like the gel kind, but this scent, You're the One, was not my top pick. So this one I would not repurchase, but I do really like this Cranberry Peach one. I would definitely repurchase this scent. Next two soaps I have here, I actually picked these up from Ollie's, but I heard that this is a Target brand. This is called Raw Sugar. This is their Simply Hand Wash, and this one here is in raw coconut and mango, and this other one that I have here is in lemon sugar. I definitely liked the lemon sugar a lot better than I liked this coconut and mango, and I actually have a backup of the lemon sugar. It's perfect for downstairs in the kitchen. Really like the lemony citrusy scents for the kitchen, so we actually use both of these up in the kitchen. These last forever. There is double the amount of product in here than a typical Bath & Body Works hand wash, but these ones are not the gentle foaming ones. These ones are just gel, which is perfectly fine. These worked really great, and I got these maybe for like $1.99 at Ollie's. The other two soaps that I used, the last two, these are just the plastic packaging for them, and I usually pick these up when we go to resorts or to hotels. I'll grab the soaps and I'll use those to clean my brushes and my sponges. So this first one here is from Vital Element, and this is a face and body soap. It's just a bar soap. And then this one here is from Kennett MD Skincare, and this is their massage bar. These work perfectly fine to clean my makeup brushes and my beauty sponges, which is why I always take them from the hotel, because if you don't use them, they actually throw them away because they don't know what you did to them. Like, people could tamper them. These ones worked really great. I use them to clean my sponges and brushes. I have a Miscellaneous section next, and this is just a whole bunch of different things. This first one that I'm waving in the air smells so good. This is Fabuloso. This is a cleaning product. I have started including some of my cleaning products. This smells delicious. Fabuloso. And what's the yellow one called? I don't know, but the yellow one, Pine Sol, that one smells really delicious. So I use these to clean our restrooms. You can pour this in your toilet. You can use these to clean your floor. These are so versatile. This smells delicious. When you smell Fabuloso in the house, you know it was deep cleaned. So this one is all used up. Next item I have here is just a toothpaste. And this toothpaste, I have squeezed the last drop of it. And this is the Crest 3D White. And this one I used to the last drop. Like I said before, I love changing out my toothpaste because I like trying different ones, but I always gravitate towards the whitening toothpaste. Usually Crest or Colgate is what I usually go towards. So this one is all used up. Next random bit that I have here, this is just a little tiny bottle. This was a lavender essential oil, and basically what I would do is just take the top off, and it is actually like a roller. And then I would just roll this on my wrist, and I would actually roll them on the bottom of my feet because apparently the pores on your feet are the largest pores, so you want it to absorb inside of your pores. Lavender is very calming and soothing, especially for the nighttime, which is when I used it before I went to bed. I don't know what brand this is because there's no brand on it, but I do remember getting this maybe a couple Christmases ago in my stocking from either my mom or my sister, but this one is all used up. Next couple of random things, I just have a deodorant here. This is the Suave Powder Anti anti-staining invisible deodorant. This is from Suave, like I said before. It's a women's deodorant. It's the powder formula, which I prefer the powder over like the gel type of formula, but I also prefer men's deodorant over women's deodorant. This I use sometimes in the nighttime, just a little bit more fresh, a little bit lighter than the men's deodorant. So I use this in the nighttime, and this is all used up. And the next thing that I definitely have repurchased, this is the Clear Care Plus contact, like it's not the solution, it's like the cleaning product. So basically, especially if you wear monthly contact or weekly contacts, whatever it may be, you always want to clean your contacts at the end of the night, especially if yours is not the dailies. So right now I have the monthly contacts in my eyes and I need to clean them every single night. So this is a solution that I use. I put it in the container that it comes with and it cleans it, and then it makes it feel nice and fresh for the next day. This one I have repurchased and is very handy. And last but not least, for the miscellaneous category, I just have this roll-on perfume here. This is Refuge Nights. This came in a trio and I've had this for over 5 years and it still smells delicious. This is just a roller ball, and like I said, it came in a trio. I'm pretty sure 2 out of the 3 I actually put in Project Pans, and then this one I just decided to use up because I didn't want these in my collection any longer. I would highly recommend the Refuge scent. I don't know where you can find them. This was actually a gift, and like I said, it was like 5 years ago, but they still smell delicious. If I saw them, I would 100% pick it up, especially the Refuge Nights. Out of the 3, this one was definitely my favorite. And last item, this is just the container for Q-tips. This is the Equate brand, which is the Walmart brand, and this came with 500 cotton swabs. 100% repurchase. I go through Q-tips like it's nobody's business. I don't know why. I use them obviously to clean my ears, to help with my makeup, just for 100 different purposes. So this one I definitely have repurchased. Alright friends, let's move into some skincare. I actually have a declutter here. This is the Freeman Pomegranate Revealing Peel Off Mask. This says it refines and purifies. I did a whole video maybe 1 or 2 years ago of all of the Freeman masks that I have. This one I do not like at all. I want to say I've had this mask since I was in high school, which I graduated in 2016. You guys can do the math. This mask is very old. I'm just gonna go ahead and declutter it. I never use it, and last time I did use it, I hated the way it made my skin feel. So I'm just gonna go ahead and toss this. These are very affordable, maybe like $3, $4, $5 maybe. You can find them at Five Below. And I like Freeman, the brand, but just this specific mask, I'm gonna pass on. Next skincare item I have here. This is from the Dollar Tree. It was $1. There's 30 wipes in here. I use this to clean the back of my hands when I had foundation on it, to clean my under eyes when I would have eyeshadow fallout. I love makeup wipes, baby wipes. I use one pretty much every day, especially when I'm doing my makeup. So this one is completely emptied and I would definitely repurchase this. Next skincare item I have here. This is from Skin Aesthetics. This is the Advanced Brightening Facial Moisturizer with vitamin C and collagen. This one I'm pretty sure I picked up from TJ Maxx. This is just a beautiful glass jar with a silver lid. I used this thing up completely and I really liked it. It was more like a jelly type formula rather than like a lotiony type formula, which is really good for the mornings, especially because I have oily skin. I don't want like a thick lotiony moisturizer. I want something a little bit thinner and like gel-like. So this one worked really good for me. I really liked it and it was super affordable. Next skincare item I have here, I actually received as a birthday present from Sephora maybe, or from Ulta, I'm not quite sure. This is the Purity Made Simple Facial Cleanser. This one was super popular when I was in like high school. Everyone and their mom wanted this from Philosophy, and it's really good. It's just not my favorite face wash anymore. It used to be, but I think my face, like my skin has just changed. My preferences changed. So this one was really good. I liked using it, but I wouldn't repurchase it, especially for full price because it's a little bit pricey. Last item, I actually got this for free. This is the Olay Eyes Ultimate Eye Cream, and then when I looked it up to see how expensive it was, which I figured that Olay would be affordable because it's a drugstore brand, this eye cream is over $20, and this is 0.4 fluid ounces. There's not a lot in here, and for like 20 bucks, your girl's not gonna pay that price. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this in the recycling bin, and I will probably never think about it again because it literally did nothing for my under eyes. I could not even tell a difference, so I would not repurchase this or recommend it. And last but not least, for skincare, I have a bunch of sheet masks that I'm gonna fly through. 99.9% of the time, I love the sheet masks that I end up using. So these first two here, these are the 2 turmeric face mask. This is from the Creme Shop. I picked these up from TJ Maxx, and I usually get most of my sheet masks from TJ Maxx because they're always so affordable, or I end up getting them as gifts, which is perfectly fine. This came in a pack of 5, so I have a few more of these, but 2 of them bit the dust. Next one I have here, also from TJ Maxx. This is the Dewy Skin Facial Mask, and this is from Vital Beauty. This one worked really good for me too. Next one here, you can get these from Amazon. These are the Dermal Korean sheet masks, and this one specifically is Pearl. These are super moisturizing. They have so many different ones from Dermal, but I don't notice a difference between the different, you know, sheet mask that it comes with. They all moisturize, they all smell the same, so this one works really well for me. Very moisturizing, very saturated too. And this next one I have here, this one is from Emoji Nation. This is their moisturizing facial mask with aloe vera. This one came in a pack of maybe like 6, and then I had bought one myself, and then someone gave it to me, so I feel like I've had these Emoji Nation sheet masks for like ever. So this one I completely used up. The next one I have here, this is also from the Creme Shop. This is the Be Merry Skin. This is the Polar Bear face mask. This one was really cute. Got this one from TJ Maxx. It made you look like a polar bear. There was like little candy canes all over the face. Super moisturizing, and it smelled delicious. Next sheet mask, also from TJ Maxx. This is the charcoal face mask, and this is a deep purifying. And this came in a pack of like 10 or 15. So I have a bunch of these little charcoal face masks. And last but not least, I have this adorable little panda one. This is called Bare Necessities, and this one was watermelon scented. I had no idea it was watermelon scented. I just like the little panda bear with the unicorn horn on it. Put it on, and I was like, oh my god, my face smelled like Jolly Ranchers. It was so fun. This one was super saturated and moisturized my skin. It smelled delicious, and that is all the face masks that I had. Like I said, 99.9% of the time, I always like the sheet masks that I'm using. The only time that I feel like they're not doing anything for me is if they've been sitting in my collection for too long and they've started to dry out. So other than that, these worked fantastic. So let's go ahead and dive into some body lotions. First 2 here are both from Bath & Body Works. This first one here is in White Mocha Kiss. These are the body creams. These are 8 fluid ounces. These are my favorite formula. Absolutely love these from Bath & Body Works. So this White Mocha Kiss is rich vanilla mocha and coconut orchid wrapped in marshmallow cream is the notes in here. And the second one I have here is Be Joyful. These are the Ultra Shea body creams. I'm pretty sure these are like the same thing. It's the same packaging. I think they just renamed their lotions and like repackage them with the same scent and whatever. Bath & Body Works plays games, but either way, their stuff is fantastic. And this is Sparkling Clementine, Golden Mango, Frosted Jasmine, Winter Melon, and Shimmering Sugar. These smelled really, really good. Out of the 2 of these, I would definitely recommend the Be Joyful one. I probably wouldn't repurchase this White Mocha Kiss because it smells too similar to the Vanilla Bean Noel. So other than that, this one was better, but these ones are great formula. I have a few more body lotions. Actually, this one is a body butter. This is the Vanilla Bean Noel from Bath & Body Works. They're super soft body butter. This was 10 fluid ounces. This took me a hot minute to go through, and it's been sitting in my collection for so long that it doesn't even smell like Vanilla Bean Noel anymore. Kind of smells like Tootsie Rolls in a weird way. I wanted to get it out of my collection because it did not smell like Vanilla Bean anymore, and I spent the money on it. This retail price is $19.50. I know darn well I did not pay $19.50 for a body butter, but nonetheless, I probably used a coupon on it, and I like the body butter formula, but Vanilla Bean Noel is just like so overdone. It's not my favorite scent. One that I really did like, this is the Dove Nourishing Body Care Beauty Cream. 24 hours of moisturization. Am I saying that right? Moisturization. Anyway, this one was really good. This is just the sample size. I'm pretty sure you can get this at Walgreens or at Walmart for like $1, but I want to buy the full size because this one did not irritate my skin at all. You can use this. I'm pretty sure they said that you can use this on your face or on your body. I only use it on my body, but it didn't irritate my hands because in the winter, my hands get so dry that they crack and they start to bleed. TMI, but it happens every single winter, whether if I'm here in North Carolina or back at home in Pennsylvania, I always get dried, cracked hands, and Bath & Body Works always irritates my hands. It's just like too perfumey, and just the chemicals in it, it always irritates it and it makes it worse. But this one did really good for my hands. I definitely want to repurchase this, and I would highly recommend this if you have sensitive skin, and just in general, I would use this all year round. So Jasmine, this is a mental note for you. The Dove Nourishing Body Care, the cream, pick this up. This is so good. And last but not least, one that I did not enjoy, this is from Soap & Glory. Glory. This is the Sugar Crush Body Buttercream. This literally felt like Cole's butter. I hated the consistency of it. I hated the smell of it. This just straight up smelled like bathroom cleaner, but in a bad way, and it was not my favorite. There's other Soap & Glory body butters that I enjoy way more than this. I would pass on this. Don't recommend, wouldn't repurchase. Sorry, Soap & Glory. But your Righteous butter, that one smells really good. And there's another one, I forgot the name of it. That one is also delicious. So definitely check out Soap & Glory's body butters, but stay away from their Sugar Crush buttercream. Alrighty, I have a few shower products to share with you guys. This huge loofah that is just about the size of my head is just your monthly reminder to throw out your loofah. You're supposed to change it every single month. Obviously, I get very aggressive in the shower because this loofah looks like it went through hell and back. So this is just your reminder, throw away your loofah. I always pick mine up from the Dollar Tree or like Target or Walmart. You can literally find loofahs wherever. I don't pay more than like $3 for them. So that one is donezo, would definitely repurchase. And next one I picked up from Walmart. This is the Palmer's Coconut Oil Conditioning Shampoo. This one smells really good, like coconuts. I love trying new shampoos, and I have a conditioner that I love. Stick to that one, holy grail. But shampoos, for some reason, I like trying new ones, and this one was really good. If I was in Walmart and I just needed a quick shampoo, I was, you know, running a bunch of errands, I would 100% gravitate towards this. And the tried and true conditioner that I always use, this is from Aussie. I use any of their conditioners, but this is the Miracle Waves one, and this one just says it has hemp seed extract in it. I don't know. I always get the jumbo bottle because I always end up using more conditioner than I do shampoo. So I usually always get a normal size shampoo and the jumbo size with a pump of the conditioner, and I always finish them at the same time. So this one was really good. I highly recommend Aussie conditioner. I don't know if it's the best for your hair, but it's the best for my hair. It works really, really good for me. All right, y'all, let's jump into the fun things. Let's do some makeup, and then I will end with some Bath & Body Works goodies. So apparently, recently I used up 3 loose powders. I feel like that's a lot of loose powders, but this first powder that I used up, this one is from Juvia's Place. I picked this up from Ulta. This is their I Am Magic setting powder, and in the shade White Sands. This one was really good, but for I think $14, and this is how many ounces? 0.45 ounces. I am not paying $14 for this tiny little powder. It was really good, but not memorable. Wouldn't repurchase. If it was on sale, maybe I would pick it up, or if I saw it at a really discounted price at TJ Maxx, I would 100% pick it up because it's a good powder, just not worth the 14 bucks. Next powder that I used up, this is from the AOA Studio. This is the Perfect Setting Powder, and I am not purchasing anything from Shop Miss A website, which is the AOA. That's the brand. So I'm trying to use up all of my Shop Miss A goodies. So this is the AOA Perfect Powder. It was really good, but like I said, not purchasing from them anymore. So I'm gonna recycle that. And last but not least, this was a dud for me. This is the Urban Decay Velvetizer. This one was super popular when it first came out, and this is 0.28 ounces. And this one, I hated the way it smelled. It had like that kind of like granny smell, and I just didn't like the finish that it had on my skin. I got this at TJ Maxx at a discounted price, thank the Lord. Did not pay full price for Urban Decay, and I would not repurchase this or recommend this. If you have oily skin, maybe if you have dry skin, this will work for you, but you're supposed to mix this in with your foundation to make it a matte foundation, or you can use it as powder. I always use it as powder, and I didn't like the finish of it. I never tried using it as a mix-in, but I didn't foresee myself using it as a mix-in when I purchased it. I had purchased it for a powder. So this one is the last powder that I used up. This one was a pass. I have a concealer here, one of my favorites. This is the e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer. I have mine in the shade Tan Neutral, so I would highly recommend these. Super popular. They're like $6, and it is worth every single penny. Next item that is worth every single penny is also from e.l.f. Super affordable. This is the Total Face Sponge. You can use this wet or dry. I always use mine wet. I love this sponge. That is an understatement. I adore this sponge so much. It is my favorite, and I actually purchased a bunch of face sponges to do my makeup with, so I'm not buying this one right now, but once I use all of my face sponges, I would 100% only purchase this one. It is so big and bouncy and soft, and it literally did not tear. I'm just throwing this away because I know it's over 3 months old. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to change your sponge every 3 months. I wash mine every single day, and I've held on to this for more than 3 months. I want to say more close to 6 months, and no tears. Every single time I washed it, there was no staining. This sponge is literally perfect. If people aren't talking about this, I don't know why, but this is my jam. Really, really, really recommend this one. And something else that I adore, this is my favorite lip care item. This is the Carmex Classic Lip Balm. This is the medicated version. I always get the medicated one, but this one comes in the jar. I prefer the one in the squeezy tube because that one's a little bit more sanitary. You don't have to dig your finger in this, but Carmex in general is my jam. I have a few more makeup products. This next one here is from AOA Studio from the Shop Miss A website. Everything there is about $1, $1.50, super affordable. They just did me dirty, so I'm not purchasing from them anymore, and I wanted to use this up. This is the Wonder Skin Perfecting Blur Primer. This one was really good. It had like gold flecks in it, and it was like clear. It was all right. It wasn't anything magical, but I used it up. Next item I have here is just a little sample size. This foil is for the Too Faced Hangover Replenishing Face Primer. I have the full size of this, and so I just wanted to use up this sample pack really quick. And last but not least, a discontinued foundation. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Cushion Foundation, and this one I actually picked up from the Dollar Tree because they discontinued it and they were just trying to get rid of everything. Picked it up at the Dollar Tree, fell in love with it. Of course it's discontinued. What else is new? This said it expired in 2019, so your girl definitely needed to use this up. And this is in the shade Buff Beige. This is really, really good, lightweight, and it just really sits well on your skin. Loved this foundation. And last but not least, I have these wallflowers here. I have 4 of them, and that is the end of our empties. So this first one here, this is in Eucalyptus Mint. Oh, well, let me backtrack. If you guys don't know what wallflowers are, basically it's just an essential oil that's like in here. You plug it into the contraption that Bath & Body Works makes. You plug it into your wall, makes the whole room smell delicious. So I have a few of these. Eucalyptus Mint. The notes in here is fresh eucalyptus, sweet spearmint, lemon peel, and sage. The next one I have here, this is in Leaves. This one was not my jam, even though everyone and their mom talks about it. Wasn't my favorite. This is crisp red apple, golden nectar, and clove spice. Next plug-in I have in here is Limoncello. This one we put into our laundry room, and this is lemons, cane sugar, and lemon zest. And last but not least, this one was definitely my jam. This is the spiced apple toddy, and the notes in here is warm apple brandy, tart cranberry, and cinnamon sticks. That was my favorite out of all of these, and Eucalyptus Mint was definitely my second favorite. These other two in Leaves and Limoncello, I don't need to repurchase them, but these ones I would 100% repurchase. Alrighty friends, that is all the empties that I have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. It helps other people find my videos faster. I hope you're all having a great week so far. If you aren't already following me on my social media to see what I'm doing during the week, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I have one for my personal one, and then I also have one for my small business. If you guys love looking at desserts, go ahead and follow me at Treats by Yazz'n on Instagram, and also I will have my Snapchat listed down below for you guys. I hope you guys are being safe, and I will see you in my next video. Have a great day.